Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basics. Chuck of the Deuces. How we do text, baby. Man of those back to doing this, doing this. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Front the word preacher, preacher. And today's topic we're going to talk about is only place you, only place, all the place, all the place go get it, all the place, all the place, all the place go get it, all the place go get it, all the place go get it, all the place go get it. It's right back in the basics. Chuck of the Deuces. How we do text, baby. Man of those back. You doing this, doing this, doing this. And today's topic we're going to talk about is all we all in for is something worth dying for. Nothing this pain, stuck in the game, all in the money and the fame. Like Tupac said it best, the game. Why I'm making this video, man? Why I'm making this video? Because Prince Solomon, man, I'll call you Prince. Dude, I saw your video, you was talking about Lee Daniel is a dickhead. He I wouldn't say Lee Daniels dickhead. He's worse. He's a fucking dick Idlehead. He's a dick Idlehead because the man, I watch his movies, and that shadow boxing, that was a deep project. That was a bullshit film about a dude who was a trained assassin killer. Then you got a fucking psychopath, psychomania, white dude that's stuck in a poke stick and stick it to a damn white guy's ass. Or a black man ass, or one of the two, and people just standing there scared and shit, and he just broke the shit and stick it to the motherfucking ass. And that is some sick shit right there. Lee Daniels, man, fuck Lee Daniels. I watch his shit, man. And this man had the nerve gonna sit there and say that black men are the ones what was the cause of HIV. Fuck you, Lee Daniels. And you a fucking gay man on top of that? How would you feel if somebody called you gay or a fag or something like that? Don't tell me you gonna say they anti-gay. You gonna say it? Oh, they don't anti-gay mean they're afraid of gays. Anti-white people afraid of whites. Anti-black people afraid of blacks. Anti-black woman people afraid of black woman. Anti-white woman they're afraid of white woman. Anti-people they're against other people. I don't against the gays, black, white, whatever, or Latino. I don't have nothing against nobody. The only people I'm against is a lack of ability, no ability. People don't learn how to live life, embrace and live life itself. They're against to understand, respect life. They don't give a damn about nothing. But I'm gonna tell you, Lee Daniel, you know different. I saw your pictures, but dude, I mean, you a bitch boy. You a fuck boy. That's what you is to me. And this man had a nerve gonna say that black men was the cause of HIV. HIV was cause of a man-made disease, man-made religion, like in the Bible, and it caused a fucking vaccine. They take it infected a monkey butt infected the people from humans. That's why That's why when you hear Europeans say that, oh, people invaded by monkeys. How do people invade by monkeys? Who the people they're talking about? Black. But the one thing they will never tell you to fail to realize, they're the binos are the descendants from Africans or black. They will never tell you that. They will never tell you that. Black men and black women are the mother, the fathers of the civilization. If you don't believe me, how you think they're getting this money? They can. I'm not scared of white supremacists because I understand why they hate blacks now. Because it got something to do with lack of melanin. They need us to plan a ways to live and survive. And it got something to do with the Ice Age theory, and it got something to do basically in the Stone Age. You have to go back to those eras and then go back to the medieval times. But whites will never tell you. They will never tell you this. And guess what? They found the ancestor of the travel adventures. It was a British woman. Guess what white people's ancestors were? Black. The first European. Guess what Asians' ancestors was? Black. They know damn well. They said this. They said this. I didn't say this. They said this. They know who he is. And that explains why we populate the whole fucking entire planet. And they'll do anything they can to make an excuse and say it wasn't. Then why is the hell that if they talking about there were white slavery at that time, they probably were mixed with black? I bet you they were, because they wouldn't be slaving white people for nothing. White people are the only ones will say, I'm pure. Now, the sad part, you got blacks even by this mindset, have the same hatred trait as Europeans. Whites and blacks are brothers and sisters, okay? They know damn well if it wasn't for us, they would not be here. And we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for each other. For some reason, nobody wants to talk about that. Lee Daniel know the truth. That's why he make an excuse to play this movie. And I don't like what he did to Monique, because she don't know how to play the game. She didn't know how to play the game. Yeah, you better be careful, Lee Daniels, because look what they did to Bill Cosby, for example. Oh, they come at Bill Cosby. They coming at him. And Bill Cosby was wrong talk about black people in mixed company. He should have did it in private. But you got to admit, black people, we do need to fix ourselves together. We can't get mad when somebody says something, because we make it more harder for them. But yet they don't say it to other people. I say it to other races before I say it to my own. Any other race would. But you know what's so funny about this, Prince? You right. But I'm gonna show you, man. Look at this motherfucker. Look at Lee Daniels. Look at this motherfucker. This motherfucker had a nerve to say that black men are the cause of HIV. Fuck you. But it's no different. You got a lot of gay men molesting damn boys and girls. And that goes to any man and woman who are gay or not, or straight or not, molesting boys and girls. You got little girls been molested right now by their fathers, and boys been molested by their dads. So tell me that, Lee Daniels. And did your father molest you as a child? That's probably why you think the way you do. And no disrespect. And I feel bad for guys go through that, because probably I would have beat my dad's ass if my father done that to me, because I wouldn't allow that to go on. But the thing is, you know you wrong. You know you wrong, then Monique like that. And you know what? But that's Monique's karma, because Monique, she had a career, and they put Wendy Williams, that bitch, that gospel 24/7. They don't give a fuck about black community. But yet our own people don't give a damn. They know different. They don't. Whites don't even give a fuck about whites. They don't give a fuck about nobody but themselves. You think Latinos give a fuck about Latinos? No. They only do it. They're gonna be do what they've been told to do. Otherwise, if they don't do it, they're gonna force to kill them or put them in jail. That's what. It's the same thing. And I was watching a movie, The Son of Man, the Son of God. And the way in the movie, and I'm gonna say it like this: in the way that the movie how it portrayed about Jesus, Jesus Baphomet Christ, but it always made me wonder. I'm not saying if God is not real or not, but I always wonder as Jesus is real, because we keep heard about the story so many times. Lee Daniels, man. He no different, man. That tell me, man, Black Hollywood is dangerous. That's why people need to stop watching Black Hollywood. And white Hollywood is dangerous too. But that's why they act like they own Hollywood. White folks got to do what they've been told, just like blacks does. Because if that was the case, they need to ask these damn Tea Parties and these motherfucking Klan, how come they ain't done a damn thing for them? No. And same thing, Black Panthers and Nation of Islam. When Malcolm X got killed, did I hear Mr. Farrakhan actually done something for the community? What has Mr. Farrakhan ever done for the black community? He ain't done a damn thing. The Black Panthers ain't done shit either. Everybody knows we're the indigenous people of America, the real Native Americans in this fucking country. Everybody knows it. Latinos know it. Whites know it. Asians know it. Why you think they make an excuse? They're trying to say it wasn't, but it is. They all know it. If it wasn't for blacks in this world, what would this world wouldn't be? This world wouldn't be shit. It wouldn't be a goddamn thing. Just like it wouldn't be nothing if it wasn't for whites, Asians, Latinos, Middle East. Everybody knows it. But they quiet. Because they belong to the ancient Marco Mystra schools. The Illuminati people. The lizard people. Those people. They run the goddamn system. And they don't give a damn who the people they step on. But I'll tell you one thing. They own this place. They own it. And don't think they won't turn on you. And I'm gonna say this to white brothers and sisters. Don't think your so-called people are right behind you won't go against you just like our own people go against us. You keep thinking that all you want. You keep thinking that because they don't. They don't give a damn about you just like they don't give a damn about me. They don't. They want to see whites and blacks fight each other. But we need to fight the people, the ones that pulling back and led at our fucking stream and got us into this mess in the first place. I'm going to say this to people, stop supporting Lee Daniel movie. Boycott the shit. Boycott all Hollywood. And white Hollywood, black Hollywood too. Because they playing the games. But like he said, Monique didn't play the game, did he? She got a coon. She got to act like a goddamn fool. But Monique could be on the damn TV 24/7. And not Monique, Lenny Williams, that she-male dyke ass and shaking she-male ass bitch. Not Monique, but what I'm trying to say, Wendy Williams, that she-male dyke ass bitch, Wendy Williams. Could be on TV 24/7, ain't talk about a damn thing, and she the one that direct the damn Leah movie and make it look like Leah just like she just passed around this child paid act about the child of a child molestation by R. Kelly. Come on, and you know Wendy Williams, she gonna mess with the wrong people. She really is. She better be careful too, because they can get to her. They can get Beyonce. They're going to get Jay-Z. They're going to get tired of these people. They're going to get tired of them making all this money. And they ain't done a damn thing in the black community. They ain't built no fucking business or nothing. They move far away. But I'm going to say this, our folks, we allowed this to happen because people make fun of people like this, and all of a sudden they made it. They're like, fuck you. Why I hate about community? I can see why they being the way they are. But yet in the white community, they can build a fucking real estate somewhere. They can build a fucking real estate, but they don't even help out the poor white trash white because they sided with the blacks. So what does that tell you? What the fuck that tell you? Just like you sided with your own people, sided with whites, but as soon as you get out of line, white people, they're going to throw your ass back where they found you. I know how this system is. And Latinos think the same thing because Latinos, they go along with these games too. And Asian, everybody else. When people say they know what they're talking about. But look at this man. This man disgusts me. He really is. This dude. This man disgusts me because Monique didn't know how to play the game. I mean, I love Monique as a person that she's a beautiful, humble, compassionate woman. But Monique, you got played. You got played hard. And Lee Daniels don't give a damn about no one but himself. And this man gonna make a superhero franchise a gay superhero? That tell me right there how sick he is. Just like when you write about one thing, Tyler Perry is getting tired of playing my dear. But Tyler better be careful also because they could get at him as well. Because soon as Tyler Perry made more money and Steven Spielberg, white folks don't want nothing to do with him. They still look at him as a nigga no matter how much he's making his money. It's hard to tell black men that. It's hard to tell them. Because I'm sorry, I know how whites think they is. Because they've been discriminated too, just as much as we have. But you won't never hear them mention white slavery out of their mouth because they're forbidden to talk about it. They go along with it. But they know their own government don't give a damn about them, just like our own government don't give a damn about us. And yeah, they live to benefit what their people did. Just like they did to them, they did to black community. And we did this to ourselves and everyone else. So fuck Lee Daniels. Fuck Wendy Williams. Fuck all the. I mean, fuck all the rest. You know, Fuck all the rest of black Hollywood and fuck white Hollywood too. White Hollywood, they full of. I was watching a movie. It was called Kingsman Secret Service. That movie is about British intelligence agency. If you look at that movie, look how they try to hype white guys up. White guys are just as much as pathetic, just as much as brothers. They shit on their damn pants just as much as any brothers does. But the thing is, them motherfuckers been taught a lie, and it's gonna be hard for them to get out of the situation they're in. I mean, but I understand now. But I guess you're right, Lee, then, because Monique did not know how to play the game. But you know what? You're gonna play your own games if you keep being in line like they're gonna take your ass and write a displacement on this world. All I can say to this, man, to Prince, man, fuck Lee Daniels. Don't watch his movies. Don't watch any other movie. And don't even watch white Hollywood movies. They need to start telling the damn truth. And that half-nots and half-gods, that is bullshit. It still promotes the idea that white people are superior and blacks are inferior. It had nothing to do with white and black. It got something to do how whites and blacks are both being played in the game. But the thing is, whites gonna keep their fucking mouth shut and don't say anything. Oh, just don't blame us, blame the niggers. It ain't us, blame the niggers. And that's what they're gonna fucking do. And blacks do the same thing. Oh, don't blame us as black folk, blame the crackers, blame the black. It's everybody's fault. It's everybody. And you got Latinos and Asians go along with this game. They don't give a damn about y'all. These people need to be fucking destroyed. But you know what? They made these people rich. But as soon as they got rich, they don't look far back. But I'm telling you, these rich people, it's going to destroy that wealth out of them. But your great wealth is your health. This whole being wealthy is just not worth it. I better be rich and wealthy at heart instead of be rich and be far away as a pop. This is why nobody wants nothing to do with Republicans. They know people don't like Republicans because they selfish. They all about themselves. They ain't about nobody else but them. Fuck the Tea Party. Fuck the Ku Klux Klan. Fuck the Aryan Brotherhood and all the rest of them because they playing these games. Fuck the NAACP, fuck the Negro League, fuck the Nation of Islam, fuck the Black Israelites, fuck every other actual other race that play these games, and they and the have-nots, have-gods. Come on, it's a class system. All racism is a color system. And they buying the stuff they've been taught. It happened the same thing over there in Africa. It happened the same thing over there in Asia. It happened the same thing over there in Europe. They could have stopped it there. Over there in Europe. They could have stopped it over there in Africa and Asia. It could have stopped there in South America and North America. They allowed that shit out of control. No wonder why it's so much racism. It's a caste system. That's all it is. And they better get used to this, because they tell me without the regular people wouldn't be shit. These rich people would not get the life they wanted, and as soon as they get up there, they're gonna have to deal with the poor people, because the poor people ain't got nothing. They said poor people live more better than rich people. I thought they'd be lying on that one, but frankly, it's true. Because what rich people do, spend. They can buy everything they want. But they can never buy their own, get out of their problems. That's why rich people get away with a lot of shit. Poor people don't. They go to jail. I'm telling you, they use black and white and put them against each other. And they do the same thing to Asians and Latino. They do everybody play against. The black elite and white elite. The white elite ain't doing shit just like the black elite ain't doing a damn thing. I wish them motherfuckers need to be destroyed, man. Cause I'm telling you, it's the same people are the ones that killed Jesus Christ. It's the same folk are the ones out there plotting this slavery mindset, this made America for what it is, and scraped all the blood that people built this country. My folks built this country. I don't care what nobody said. They did. And I deserve the right for my own land, my own freedom. Just like they scraped the blood for their people for all the work that it's hard to do. And they don't want to share America. This America is about to fall. And when that does, then don't be surprised at it. And as soon as Obama gonna get in office, black people, don't be surprised. And I say everybody, don't be surprised. All that we shall overcome shit and we heal the world, make it better place. It might work Michael Jackson, but as soon as he's gone, they got rid of him. And they probably got rid of Bobby Christina right now. I'm sorry to say that, but look how this world is. And people been warned for years about playing this game to sell them to a dream. And this guy that going to jail, the rich poor, selling to a dream, and that's what they do. Sell a dream to make people make believe. Dreams, can anything be possible? Dreams is for fools, man. Okay? It's for fools. Whites and blacks got to stick together and fight this thing once and for all. And Asians and Latinos too, because they playing every other race against one another. But the people actually in the system that play towards against the people that in power, they don't do nothing to them. Because they the ones running charge in every goddamn thing. I'm telling you, you see how they tap Barack Obama about the immigration laws. How you think Latinos got out of Mexico and trying to get a better life? This is why Latino women get knocked up trying to be a first American citizen to get the base. Same thing Africans, same thing Arab. Even white people come up in here. They know damn well how America got started. Fuck racism. All racism is a cashed out color system based on you to treat it in society. That's all it is. All white and black, just a name of the brand of the color named white and black. That's all it is. Anybody who believe that you are fool and you stupid. If they can turn anyone, don't think they won't turn on you. And I laugh because and then you're gonna see how other people feel. So Prince, I know what you're saying. Lee Danny gonna get his karma. And as soon as he get his nigga wake up call, he gonna see what it feels like. And I'm gonna tell you, Tyler and all the rest of them, all these black people in Hollywood, they better be careful because they already get Bill Cosby. Don't think they won't get to them, and they're gonna get at white people as well, especially the white Hollywood. I say, you see what I'm talking about? We need to put a stop to these kind of movies, and the show Half Not Half Got that need to be stopped too, because look how they portrayed it. They will never tell you how slavery got started. They will never tell you. Do I believe what some white people say? Some, but a lot of them lying. They full of shit. Blacks are full of it as well. Even though some of the stuff we say is true, but some of us will be lying. Even that African slave trade that we bought to believe. There are blacks already over here, okay? You got Asians go through the period war states who can enter to China, who can't enter to China. Everybody went through that. Then you got the Spanish Spanish War. Spanish War. They was going to take over Mexico and trying to give it back to the Mexico people. Look what they did in the Native American, affecting them chicken pox, and then they affect them all kind of disease. And Europeans killed them off, just like they did to the Greeks, just like they did to the Roman people, their own people, and every other race did this as well. You keep playing these games, and sooner or later it's gonna come back to you. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not gonna blame one race. All race are guilty of this game that called the game. People played it. For all you women, you lucky y'all wouldn't have this the protective system, because men be raping women up in here. Okay, where these women grew with Anthony Casey killed first child. Where the white women inspiration grew. Where the so-called sisterhood. Where were they at? They didn't say a goddamn word. Where are the men's rights? We ain't had no rights for men. They can take a child away. And I read that in family law that they're going to go after this man's deck at the day he died. For she can live the rest of his access. So what does that tell you? The man can't get nothing. But she can get some, but you can't get nothing. What does that tell you? That's why men avoid marriage. I understand why they did it. And women know this, but the system got to change for itself. But yes, politicians don't have that problem, do they? They own this goddamn place. They own it. But this system is about to be coming down for the minute of years to come if they ain't careful. They should have stopped slavery then. They should have stopped it now, but they allowed it to go on. Real too long. And everybody gonna choose sides. Stick with your own side, people. Because I'm gonna tell you, this shit is gonna occur, it's gonna hit to the fucking fan. I'm telling you. When soon as that dollar is about to collapse, and I hope it don't, I hope we'll see a better day, because only who can save us is God can save us. Everything else, what these people are doing, they a joke. They don't give a damn about nothing. But they're gonna pay for the stuff they do. They really is. And they're gonna pay for that. Because they're gonna have to deal with God. They're gonna have to deal with him. And I'm gonna tell you something. They might not deal with God, but sooner or later they're gonna find some judgment day, sooner or later. But Prince, all I can say to this, everything's gonna be fine. Keep hope and pray for the best, and things will get through. Alright? Alright. And it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basics. You're gonna do this is how we do text, baby. Until next time, alright? Alright. Peace, and I'm out.